In today's video, I am going to show you where to and how to get 7 different resources. These resources include clay, metal ore, copper ore, sand, giant clam, seaweed, and scrap. Scrap can be found in barrels, but they can also be found underwater along with the previous mentioned resources. So when you're coming up to an island like this, there's going to be 3 items you need. You're going to need a plastic hook so that you can harvest the resources. Second is going to be a wooden spear to fight off the shark. And third is going to be an anchor so that your boat doesn't float away from you. There are 3 other items that you can craft yourself later on in the game. They're not super important right now, but let's quickly get into those. So first up we have the scrap hook. The scrap hook is faster at harvesting and is more durable than the plastic hook. The second is an oxygen bottle so that your oxygen lasts longer when you're underwater. The third one is a shark bait. Obviously, if you want to distract the shark, you can use a shark bait to keep him busy while you're harvesting resources. Now when you're starting out, you can obviously craft the shark bait because you just need fish and rope, so that should be pretty easy. But if you don't really want to sit and fish like I do, well, like I don't want to sit and fish, yeah, you can just skip out on the shark bait. Okay, so I am ready to go on my resource hunt. Obviously, I'm gonna have to fight off the shark first, and that will give me a bit of time to start resource hunting. Okay, so now that you have fought off the shark, you can actually harvest him for some meat and a little head that you can put in your suit, well, on your body later on. So a giant clam looks like this. All you have to do is press E to pick up the giant clam. Our next resource is seaweed. So if you come up to the seaweed plant over here, you'll see this little thing like a, I don't know what to call it, but yes, you can pick up the seaweed from over there. The next item we have is scrap. So these items over here is obviously scrap. So you just use your plastic hook to start harvesting them. You can also get stone down here if you really want to. So this is what the stone looks like. The next item we have is metal ore. As you guys can see, it's like a bluish turquoise kind of color. The next item we have is clay, and clay almost looks like sand, it's just a little bit darker. So this is what the clay looks like. Okay, so here is the sand, and as you guys can see, it's a little bit lighter than what the clay is and also a little bit bigger. The next item we have is copper ore. So this you'll find more at the edges of the island. And this is what they look like. So I've done all my farming, and as you guys can see, the shark has already come back. Obviously I haven't done a lot of farming, but I've showed you where to get the 7 different resources and what they look like. So let's quickly have a look in our inventory. We have the giant clam, the seaweed, some scrap, some metal ore, some clay, some sand, and some copper ore, and some stone if you want. Okay, I hope that this video helped you. If it did, please smash that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, turn on notifications if you guys want to see future Raft uploads, tutorials, or any other survival game that may appear on the channel. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have a fantastic day. Cheers.